presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love. Right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now White really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Dishes to Tatum. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday from the arc. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Holiday against White. Taken away by Holiday. Middleton with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Horford does a nice job positioning with his feet, but then being active with his hands to come up with steals.
Allen outside. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
that one on Horford. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
He misses the free throw. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, Giannis, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Giannis kicks to Allen. Pass to Holiday. The high post shot, and he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Lopez grabs the board. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Horford, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And that was the Mobile One Drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Allen against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. They need this one. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Celtics. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Milwaukee. Right behind them, just 1 spot down.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And here's Tatum for 3.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And he knocks down the first one.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
Clark,
foul.
both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Hauser misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Griffin against Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And the ball handling about my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Pritchard, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Griffin.
And a quick check of the stats for Joe Ingles. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 6 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Now here is Carter. He had 13 points in the win against the Clippers. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 7. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston.
Celtics substitution. Mike Muscala.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Giannis right side. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Passes it to Hauser. From past the arc. A rebound by the Bucks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Bucks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Defensive foul. Mike Muscala.
And the free throw, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Tell you what, Malcolm Brogdon, with that strong frame and good body of his, he knows his way around the paint area.
Antetokounmpo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Muscala, and it's White in at the point. Middleton on the wing. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 11.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's Tatum. And the three off target.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And White kicks to Muscala. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Pass to Beauchamp. Lopez, a screen on White. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5, and he makes that one. Tatum's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Middleton against Horford. 14 feet away, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Offensive rebound. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here is Holiday. He had 19 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. He had a nice open look right there. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Tatum. And they get it back. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 9. Beauchamp passes to Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
White the pass to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Holiday. Passes to Lopez. Allen outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Holiday, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's Lopez. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. There's the pass to Holiday. Down low. Lopez inside. He's against Williams. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Boston making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Milwaukee leading by 11. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot to the paint. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Carter with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block. Pass to Pritchard. Brogdon with it. Williams a screen on Ingles. Pritchard drills it from outside. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee leading by 9. Lopez a screen on Griffin. Griffin against Crowder. Pass to Ingles. Lopez sets a screen for Ingles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Brogdon finds Tatum. And here is Williams. Passes it to Brogdon. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams inside, defended by Carter. Williams gets the bucket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Three-pointer, Crowder, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Getting all he can eat offensively, and the opposition is pulling the hair out trying to slow him down.
And if he keeps it up in the second half, before long, all his hair is going to look like ours.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. Out in Phoenix, it'll be the Suns against the Kings. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Hey, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you make me
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just being with us, the second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Tatum. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the middle. Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Tatum. The tray. The offensive rebound. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And he he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams kicks to Brown. Shot from free throw range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Allen against Brown. There's the feed to Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's Brown on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Celtics second.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And Boston has possession. 17-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Horford and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here's Giannis. And the pass to Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Derek White. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Connaughton, guarded by Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Shoots over Connaughton. And it's Brown missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Giannis. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brown finds Williams. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Inside, the kick out to Matthews. Connaughton with the screen on White. Here's Middleton. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown dishes to White. Middleton against Brown. Here's White. No good from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the rejection by Giannis. They recover it. And it's White missing. Bucks leading by 22. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Joe Ingles comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And then for Boston, Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Here's Pritchard. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Brogdon. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. A difficult situation for Boston. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And the rejection by Giannis. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.143 left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Ingles. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Brogdon against Connaughton. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Boy, Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now here's Giannis. And he has 28 points for the game. Nice D from Griffin. Celtics shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Brogdon the pass to Muscala, and he gets the bucket. Muscala's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. And again, the Bucks miss. Ingles has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 20. Looking to get it going, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
From deep Ingles. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 21, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. White is out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center. Now, here's Brogdon. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. Trying to get open is Crowder. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Here's Holiday. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And the first one drops. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Brogdon hits them both.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Now here is Holiday, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And now in his 14th NBA season, Just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
What's up?
That's good from Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now, here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Bucks working the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot. Horford against Ingles. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Kicks to Williams. Horford in the post, working on Allen. Horford, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 22. Ingles finds Lopez. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And it's Williams throwing it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. Over White. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Middleton outside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Tatum. What a terrific move that was.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Timeout called the Bucks. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Joe Ingles. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Tries to save it.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Passes it to Horford. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Giannis. And it's White missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
And White kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Bucks leading by 16. Giannis up top. Guarded by Horford. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. It's Brown on the wing. And they double up Brown. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles is checked in for Grayson Allen. Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here is Tatum. Now the pass to White. For the 3. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Middleton. Pass to Horford. White with it. Taken away by Holiday. And they're moving it up. For the finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even up this 3-game season series at 1 apiece against the Celtics.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Giannis. 4 on the clock, and the shot is good.
Jason Tatum.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Ingles. A 3 ball. The a shot off that time. Now Tatum. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Tatum. Good! So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. And he's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.